wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days.
The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Estadio Azteca. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Goff on 1st and 10. He finds Laporta. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Touchdown, Detroit. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Lions Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and short, here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Bates now for the point after. And it's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's a 2-score game early. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Now it's Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. A tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
To throw again here. 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Working quickly here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun is Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Moody knocks it through. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming here from the 12. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw from Goff. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Try and getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be second down.
Go, whoa, go.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, Brock, it has been a fun one so far, and hopefully it gets even better. Second half underway from Mexico City. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They stick with McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Now Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 now. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 22-yard line.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
49ers 10.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 39-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. That's Diamador Lenore. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Lions needing 4 points. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
What? Kill. Ric Flair. Maverick.
Defense showing blitz. Goff. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Patrick going in motion right. Looking to throw it. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have taken the lead late. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Back to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy on 1st down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Purdy throwing here on first. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This taken from the 12. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
11.
From the gun, Goff. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tonight. Hey, tonight.
Goff on first and 10. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Fred Warner.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight. Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight. Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled over slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after it was, I admit it, it turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. A quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. Don't live what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we made the pages.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it!
They'll start the drive with Eckler. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Completed over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 41. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. He's contained at the line for no gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Finds his target, Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Again, Daniels to the air. That's completed right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd down give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Washington. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Play made by Deron Payne. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The 49ers looking for a score before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's Purdy to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Purdy looking to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball.
Now.
More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Come on. Go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36.
70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Flag.
Daniels from the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down throw by Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 35 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Working quickly here. Back to McCaffrey on second down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Purdy on first down. Completed left side to Samuel. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 4. Options are open here. It's second and inches. From the 47. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 9.
On the set.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. He can run it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense up to the line fast. Staying with Robinson. And he's able to drive up past the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get it. Ready, ready.
A toss now to Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Come on, set!
From the gun, it's Robinson. In the middle holds, they don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Okay, great.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 14.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Taken down.
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready up.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
Set.
To throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Back to throw. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Austin Seibert set to
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Ready, set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Hey. Hurt. Hurt, hurt.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Oh, what a stiff arm. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
Here's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
On the ready.
Big moment here in overtime. Fourth down, and the offense is out there.
Ready.
Now to throw. And they won't do it, so that ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Kittle brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go, setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he is to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another one as we wait for a winner. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. A lot of pressure riding on this kick. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Come on, come on.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Broke through the tackle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. This entire contest rests on his next kick. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now we're on with Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play.
Check.
Second and 10.
Go.
At the 49ers.
Robinson on the inside give. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
This is Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.